Celeb 20 news updates.
Celeb 20.
Ahead of the buzz.
All things celebrity.
So let's continue this story.
All right, depth divers. Are you ready for another deep dive?
Let's do it.
Okay, so today we are diving into the world of American Idol.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, we got this really interesting article from Celeb 20.
Okay.
And it's about Ryan Seacrest and the upcoming season.
Interesting.
And oh my gosh, I am like already feeling nostalgic and excited just thinking about it.
Yeah, American Idol always brings back memories.
Okay, so first of all, did you see the photos of Ryan Seacrest's new look?
I did see those. Yeah, what a transformation.
I know, right? He looks so different.
Totally different.
Like, gone is the clean-cut Ryan Seacrest that we all know and love. Like, he's got this full-on beard and mustache now, and his hair is longer and like slicked back.
Wow.
It's such a dramatic departure from his usual style. I was like, what?
Yeah, you really have to wonder what's going on there. Is it just a personal choice, or like is it more strategic?
Right, what's he trying to tell us?
Exactly, like he's been the face of American Idol for so long, always so polished.
Right.
With that all-American image, maybe this is his way of showing a new side of himself.
Yeah, that's so interesting.
It could be a way of reflecting like a new chapter in his career or something.
Oh, that's a really good point, because I was reading some fan comments, and some people were speculating that maybe the beard is like a way for him to look more mature and authoritative.
Oh, interesting.
Especially with this new judging panel coming in, like, he's got to like...
Yeah. It's got to command respect.
Right, exactly.
It wouldn't be the first time that a celebrity has used a change in their appearance to try to signal a shift in their career.
Right, it's like a visual representation of a new direction.
Totally, like a way to control the narrative.
That's a good point.
And, you know, the fans are definitely taking notice.
Oh, yeah. The article even quoted some hilarious comments.
Like what?
Like someone said, "Bearded Ryan wasn't on my 2025 bingo card."
That's so funny.
I know, right? People are so surprised.
Yeah, but I think they're also curious, like I am.
Totally. Everyone loves a good celebrity makeover.
It's true, we're fascinated by transformations.
Especially when it comes to public figures.
Yeah, because we're so used to seeing them a certain way.
Right.
That any little change, even something as simple as a beard,
Yeah.
it just makes us stop and pay attention.
Totally. Okay, but before we dive into the judging panel shakeup,
Oh, yeah.
we have to talk about Ryan's mom, Connie.
Oh, yeah.
She was in the promo video, and she surprised him with this like playful, "This is American Idol" shout.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know, it was so cute, and you could just see how proud she was of him.
Oh.
It was such a nice moment.
Yeah, it was really heartwarming. I think it's smart of the show to include those personal touches.
Yeah.
It reminds us that these celebrities are real people with families. You know,
Totally.
they're not just these untouchable figures up on a screen.
Right, and it makes them more relatable to the viewers, I think.
Definitely.
Like we get invested in their lives. Okay, so now for the big news.
Okay, I'm ready.
Katy Perry is out,
Oh, wow.
and Carrie Underwood is in as a judge.
Yes. That's a major shakeup.
I know, it's huge.
Wow.
I mean, Carrie Underwood is like an American Idol alum.
She is.
She won season 4 back in 2005.
Yeah.
And now she's a country music superstar.
Oh my gosh, talk about a full circle moment.
I know.
It's amazing.
Like from contestant to judge. I mean, think about all the aspiring singers who like grew up listening to her music.
Right.
They're going to be so excited to have her as a mentor.
Oh, absolutely. That's a brilliant move by the show.
Yeah.
They're tapping into that nostalgia factor, bringing back a familiar face.
Yeah.
Someone who embodies the American Idol dream.
Totally. But it also makes you wonder, what kind of judge will she be?
Really?
Will she be like the nurturing mentor?
Yeah.
You know, drawing on her own experience as a contestant? Or will she be like a tough critic?
Ooh, good question.
Like Simon Cowell.
Right, exactly. Will she be like brutally honest?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
I can't wait to find out.
Me too. And what about her dynamic with Ryan? I mean, they have this like shared history
They do.
going all the way back to when he announced her as the winner like almost 2 decades ago.
Wow.
There's bound to be like a special connection there.
Yeah, I think that shared history could definitely add a layer of warmth and familiarity to their interactions on screen.
Right, like it'll be interesting to see how their on-screen chemistry plays out.
Definitely, and especially with Ryan's new look and like
Yes.
the shift in dynamic that it might represent.
Exactly, and let's not forget about the other judges.
Oh, right, Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan.
Yes, the article mentioned that they are spellbound by Carrie.
So cute.
I love that.
What do you make of that?
Well, it makes me think that there's going to be like a really good vibe on the judging panel this season.
Yeah, like genuine camaraderie.
Yeah, exactly. Or do you think there could be some clashes of opinions?
Ooh, that's a good question.
A little healthy debate can be a good thing, right?
It can.
Keeps things interesting.
Totally. I love a good clash of opinions, especially when it comes to music. Of course, music is subjective.
Right.
Everyone has their own taste.
Yeah.
It'll be fascinating to see how those different perspectives play out.
Yeah, and think about the contestants.
Right.
Like, having Carrie, someone who's literally walked in their shoes,
Yeah,
could be incredibly inspiring
for sure.
and motivating for them.
Yeah, like having a big sister who just happens to be a multi-platinum Grammy-winning superstar.
Right, exactly.
I mean, imagine how much they could learn from her.
I know. Okay, so we've got Ryan's transformation, Carrie's big comeback, a super sweet mom moment.
Yeah,
I'm already hooked.
me too.
Like, what else do you think this season of American Idol has up its sleeve?
I don't know, but at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they announced they were filming on the moon.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Right.
I would watch that.
Me too. Yeah. A moon landing might be a little ambitious even for American Idol.
Right.
But you're right, all these changes, like, it does make you think this season's going to be really different. And I think that's what keeps a show like this fresh and exciting after all these years.
I totally agree, but I have to admit, I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Like, change can be good, but what if they mess with the formula too much?
Right.
You know, like, American Idol has been so successful because they've had this winning formula for so long.
Yeah, I get that. It's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
But you have to think about it. American Idol has been on the air for over 2 decades.
That's true.
To stay relevant, they need to evolve with the times.
Yeah.
They got to appeal to new audiences and, keep things interesting for us, the longtime viewers.
That's a good point. Maybe these changes are exactly what the show needs.
Yeah.
So, like, breathe new life into it.
Exactly. And it's not just about staying relevant. It's about reflecting the current music industry. Like, think about how much things have changed since American Idol first premiered.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
The way we consume music, the way artists connect with their fans, the genres that are popular. Like, it's all constantly evolving.
It really is. And maybe bringing in Carrie, like,
Yeah.
she's had this incredible journey from contestant to country music icon.
She has.
Maybe that's a way for the show to bridge that gap between the past and the present.
Right.
It's like they're saying we're still American Idol, but we're embracing the future of music.
Exactly. And don't forget, the article also mentioned that Ryan is taking on a little bit of a mentorship role with Carrie.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to make sure she feels comfortable and confident as a judge.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it makes you think about what kind of environment they're trying to create behind the scenes.
Yeah, like a supportive environment.
Exactly.
It makes you wonder if we'll see that mentorship dynamic play out on screen as well.
Oh,
Like, maybe
yeah.
Carrie will share some of her own experiences and insights with the contestants. Like,
yeah.
give them a glimpse into what it really takes to make it in the music industry.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. Like, who better to guide these aspiring singers than someone who's walked that same path and achieved incredible success?
Exactly. And what about the viewers?
Oh, yeah, the viewers.
Like, what do you think they're hoping to see this season?
I think viewers are always looking for a few key things.
Like what?
Raw talent, compelling stories, and those, like, authentic, unscripted moments that just make reality TV so addictive.
Yes.
They want to be entertained. They want to be moved
Right.
and maybe even surprised.
And let's be honest,
Yeah.
a little bit of drama never hurts either.
Well, of course, who doesn't love a good dose of drama?
Especially when it involves talented singers with big dreams.
Right? It's what keeps us coming back for more.
It really is, but I also think viewers are craving authenticity. They want to see, like, genuine connections between the judges, the contestants, even Ryan. Like, those real unscripted moments are often the most memorable.
Absolutely. Like when Ryan's mom surprised him.
Yeah.
Or when Carrie connects with a contestant who reminds her of her younger self. Those are the moments that make the show feel special.
I agree completely. And speaking of Carrie, you mentioned earlier that you're excited to see what kind of judge she'll be.
I am.
I'm curious, what are you hoping to see from her? Like, what kind of judging style do you think would really resonate with the viewers?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I think it would be amazing if she brought a balance of warmth and constructive criticism.
Ooh, I like that.
Someone who can be nurturing but also honest.
Right.
Pushing the contestants to improve
Yeah.
while also celebrating their unique talents.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up like belting out a duet with one of the singers at some point.
Oh my gosh, now that would be a moment for the highlight reel.
Right.
It would just tap into the emotional core of the show.
Yeah.
The journey of these aspiring artists chasing their dreams.
Right.
And the mentors who guide them along the way.
Ugh, now I'm getting all sentimental. But you're right, those are the moments that make American Idol so special.
They are.
And with Carrie on board, I have a feeling we're in for a season filled with those heartwarming and inspiring moments.
Me too.
Yeah.
I completely agree. I have a feeling this is going to be a landmark season for American Idol.
Yeah.
All these changes. Ryan's new look, Carrie's return to the behind-the-scenes buzz.
Right.
It all points to a reinvention of the show.
And you know what? I am here for it.
Yes.
Bring on the auditions, bring on the drama, bring on the epic performances.
Right? There's something so magical about watching these talented individuals just pour their hearts out on stage, chasing their dreams.
Okay, so let's wrap this up with a thought-provoking question for our listeners.
Okay, I like it.
What are your hopes and predictions for this season of American Idol?
Ooh, good one.
Like, if you could wave a magic wand and make any changes to the show, what would they be?
Ooh, I like that.
What kind of performances are you hoping to see?
Yeah.
And what kind of judging style do you think would be like the most effective? Hit us up on social media and let us know.
Yeah.
We're dying to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, that's a great question to leave our listeners with.
Yeah.
It really gets you thinking about what makes a show like this tick.
Yeah, and it makes you realize like how much power the viewers have.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's the audience that decides whether a show succeeds or fails.
Absolutely. The viewers are the ones who tune in week after week.
Right.
They vote for their favorite contestants. They generate all the buzz on social media. Like, their opinions really matter.
They do. Speaking of opinions, I'm curious to see how the public reacts to Ryan's new look.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we've talked about like the potential reasons behind it, but do you think it will resonate with the viewers?
It's a really good point.
Yeah.
It's one thing for Ryan to want to project a different image.
Right.
But it's another thing entirely for that image to actually be embraced by the audience.
Totally.
Some people might see it as like a natural evolution.
Yeah.
A sign that he's maturing along with the show.
Right.
But others might find it jarring.
Yeah.
They might prefer the clean-cut Ryan that they've come to know and love.
It's funny how attached we get to these celebrities' images.
I know, it's so true.
Like, we feel like we know them personally.
Yeah.
So any change just feels significant.
It does. And in the age of social media where everyone has an opinion
Oh my gosh, yes.
and a platform to share it,
Right.
those reactions can be amplified tenfold.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It'll be interesting to see how Ryan navigates this shift in public perception.
It will, and it makes me think about how Carrie might handle the scrutiny
Oh, yeah.
that comes with being in the spotlight. Like, she's been incredibly successful in the music industry.
She has.
But being a judge on a show like this, it just puts you under a whole different level of scrutiny.
It's true. The judges are always under a microscope.
Right.
Like every comma, every outfit choice,
I know.
every facial expression is analyzed and debated by the viewers.
It's a lot of pressure.
It is. It takes a certain kind of resilience to handle that.
But I think Carrie has what it takes. She's always come across as like down to earth and genuine. And I think those qualities will serve her well as a judge.
Yeah, I agree. And plus, she has an army of loyal fans
She does.
who will undoubtedly be cheering her on every step of the way.
That's a good point. Her fan base is a major asset.
Huge asset. They've been with her through every step of her journey.
Right.
And I'm sure they'll be just as excited to see her on American Idol as she is to be there.
Totally. And let's be honest, her presence alone is probably going to attract a whole new generation of viewers to the show.
Oh, absolutely.
People who grew up listening to her music and
Yeah.
admire her career.
It's a win-win for everyone involved.
It is.
The show gets a boost of star power and a connection to the current music scene, while Carrie gets to reconnect with her roots and inspire a new generation of singers.
I love it. All right, so we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
We analyzed Ryan's transformation, Carrie's triumphant return, and all the exciting buzz surrounding this new season of American Idol.
It's going to be a good one.
But the conversation doesn't have to end here.
Yeah.
Head over to our social media and let us know your thoughts.
Yes.
What are your hopes and predictions for this season?
Yeah.
What changes would you like to see?
We want to know.
We can't wait to hear from you.
And until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep into the stories that fascinate you.